Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. And I have some things to show you. I have some questions to answer. Okay, so let's start out first. Please like, if you're not subscribed and you want to be part of our Pups and Crochet family, please do. And hit the like button and leave a comment. I always forget to say that. Robert always tells me. So, for our newbies that are in our family, I want to welcome you and thank you for coming. Hope you like our channel and would like to stay and be part of our family. And it's just Robert and I. And we picked the name Pups and Crochet because I love pups and I love to crochet. I love doing all kinds of crafts. I needlepoint, I cross stitch, I counted cross stitch. I needlepoint, I punch, I try anything. I just don't know how to knit. But I did win a knitting set in one of the giveaways that came with the yarn. So I have knitting needles and I'm going to learn how to knit. I'm going to find a video that that's like really easy to learn because I would love to learn how to do those intricate little patterns, but we'll see how that works out. And we started our spring cleaning today. So my house is dusted and swept, and I'm so excited that it's done. I just got one cabinet, my curio cabinet that I got to do, but Robert's got to get the big stuff off the top because we have this giant, like this big blue can. It's a blue glass. It looks like a whiskey bottle, kind of, but it's huge. And as you know, I don't do good with glass. Plastic is my thing because glass, I break everything. I drop everything all the time. Sorry. My throat gets dry from my medicine, so. But I did want to tell you about something cool that I found out at Walmart. They're doing their clearance sale. So if you go into Walmart and look up in the front, they got a box or a basket full of stuff that they are clearing out. I got everything for $1. I got this big black knitted hat with a big pom-pom for $1. I got gloves that have the little sticky things in there so you can actually use your phone and not have to take your gloves off. And then I got this beautiful wallet. It zips. You open it. It flaps open for all your stuff. It's got a pouch in the back. You unzip it. And you got more storage in there. And yes, what did I get it for? Whoops. That's in the way. $1. I cannot pass up a sale. So, gotta get it for $1. Check out your Walmart. And, oh my goodness, what else? I did hear that Joann's is going into bankruptcy. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. So, I'm gonna keep checking on that. So, if they are, and they're gonna close on Joann's, gotta start watching for the big sales. Because, you know, they're gonna clear out everything. And also, questions that I had asked. No, I am not monetized through YouTube. I am not affiliated with any company at all. I just like buying from Tumi. I buy from all the yarn companies. I love, when it's a sale, I'm there. But I'm not affiliated with anybody, just so you know, because they were asking me questions about that. And I'm like, no, I'm not affiliated with nobody. I'm not monetized. I don't do any of that. I just come on here, tell you guys some stories, and just ask you to like and subscribe. That's all. And then we do our giveaways and, you know, things like that. The babies are all doing well. I have 2 grandsons now. 1 granddaughter who just loves to smile, Savannah. And Colton and Callahan are my grandsons, and they are both, Colton is up and running. He got his new shoes, went from crawling straight to walking. He is gone. Callahan is now in potty training, so he's doing very well with that. Olivia is my niece, my great niece. She is just, blows your mind. She's so smart. She can see a picture of the planet and tell you what planet it is. She can go from Earth and tell you each planet as it goes. Everything. And when we were in Arizona, when my granddaughter was born, her and Kristen came with me. Kristen's her mommy, my niece. And she was reading to me. And I said, Chris, you're messing with me. She's got this book memorized. She said, Cindy, I've never seen that book before. I'm like, okay, this girl's reading. She's 2. But she can tell you what a trapezoid is, what a hexagon is. She can speak Spanish and English, and she blows your mind. Blows your mind. Then we got Gemma, which is my sister. She's my great niece. She's my sister's daughter, or granddaughter, and she's the little prissy one. She's got to have tutus on all the time and tights. And, you know, like Olivia's like the little tomboy right now. But, man, put them 2 together. They are wild. Wild. I'm telling you. I wanted to show you a couple things that I made. But first I want to tell you about Connie. I told you in my last video I would tell you about Crazy Connie. From Just Another Stitch. We text, we email, everything. And she sings to me in the mornings. She sends me a email, and she sings to me every day. And she came out when I got back from Arizona. She just popped up the idea. She goes, you know what? Let's trade. And I'm like, trade what? She goes, you take the biscuit and I'll take Robert. I'm like, how about you take both of them? And that's a great idea. And she's like, no, just send Robert. I'll send the biscuit and we'll see how we do. And I'm like, yeah, biscuit will never be the same. Living with me, I'll drive him crazy. And Robert would drive her crazy. I'm like, you're nuts. Where you come up with this stuff? So she's learning how to use the voice changer thing on her phone. So when she sends them to me, she changes her voice and she sings to me in these crazy voices about these crazy songs. She just puts words together and I'm like, you're nuts. And she's just so funny. And she challenged me to dance because she danced on her video. And I'm like, okay, let me get my stuff caught up and then I will, you know, dance a little bit. Now, my adopted niece, little Cindy, I was always big Cindy. She's little Cindy. She had her baby, Margaret, and Margaret could not walk. And her tendon in the back of her leg, it's a condition that runs through her family. Usually it doesn't hit them till when they get older, but for some reason this one hit Margaret when she was born. So they didn't know it until it was time for her to up and walk that she could not walk. She would walk on the top of her feet because her tendon was so tight she couldn't have a flat foot. So they took her to the doctor. They put her in casts where they had stretched her tendon. The cast came off. She has this little baby walker, and she is up walking. And I am so proud. And I go, go, Margaret. Go, Margaret. Go, 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 Margaret. Yeah. So, now, I'm going to show you some things I've been working on. I was thinking about a gnome. And I'm like, So, I made a bumper gnome. See a little tail? got a bone on his hat. He's a pupper gnome. And see, he's got his little tag, his little tongue, and he's got his little collar on. He's my pupper gnome. And Robert's like, your things aren't straight. I'm like, it's okay. It's my prototype. I'm just trying it out. But he's my pupper gnome. What do you think? Let me know if you like him. Then I was trying to work on trying these out. But so I made, it's like a Mario mushroom. And then I made, whoop, where's the space? A mini one. But I think I overstuffed them because they're supposed to be, the sides are supposed to come down like that. So I think I overstuffed them. So I'm working on that. Then I made a yellow one who's like, he looks like a brainiac up here. But it should be, you know, like that. And then I made one in bears colors because we're from Chicago. So we have bears, which is orange and blue. Then this one I think turned out the best. I started making it and not filling it as much. And this is my red one, which I think turned out pretty cool. Okay, so let me get these back in the bag because I know the crinkling drives you nuts. But I keep them in plastic bags that seal so that they don't get dusty. And Pupper Gnome is going to be going up there with my other creations. And I'm going to make some more turtles because I really like how those turned out. And then I got my poison apple. My Snuffleupagus Robert got me. Because they said that they took Snuffleupagus off of Sesame Street because they said they don't think kids should have imaginary friends. Seriously? So he is no longer on Sesame Street because they fought it, saying that they didn't want their kids thinking they could have imaginary friends. Which I think is just crazy. Uh-oh. I lost one. Oh, yeah. This was from Halloween. I made a Sharktopuskin. A Sharktopuskin. Because he can walk on land out of the water. So he's a Sharktopuskin. And then I got my purple cow, turtle, my Meg. I got, this is my radioactive rat. I love his orange eyes. He's so cool. I love him. Oh, don't. What are you doing? So we redid everything, and this way I can fit more stuff. And there's some stuff up here that people made for me, like, oh my God, this Neva's pumpkin head doll, Barbie. Made me laugh so hard when I opened it. It was so funny. So I mean, basically that's what I can tell you about me. I love to do all kinds of crafts. I love to do all kinds of things. I don't really do a whole bunch of like paper crafts things. Like make those shaker. I think they're really cool, but I don't make those. And I'm going to get to try out my wood burning kit because I have an idea for a project and I got to show you how that works. And then I found a project for Robert to work on because he wants to do something. He wants me to teach him to crochet, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But I found something that actually I think he'll be super good at. But I'm not going to tell you till he does one and I can show you. And then, oh, check out your Walmart. make sure you check out Walmart because they're clearing thing out stuff in the beginning. So I got this beautiful wallet. Opens up to like this. I don't know if I just showed you that or not. Then it's got a zipper with more storage in the back, another pouch, and then it is $1. I got a hat, a black hat, a knitted hat with pom-poms, a big pom-pom on it for $1. I got these gloves that are lined inside with like this velvet, and they got the sticky things so you don't take them off. So I got those for $1. $1, yes. And you know I love sales. If it's on sale, I'm there. Yes. And that's it. So I'm not affiliated with anybody. And I hope that you enjoy our channel. I hope that you enjoy our shorts. I did put up a new channel that popped up. I was going through doing my watch puppies on some channels, and this new channel popped up, and she had 46 people, I think, joined her, and she was doing a Tumi order she had. Now, I do love shopping at Tumi, not for clothes, because kid clothes are perfect. The adult clothes, they're not made right. They're not made for a real size. So if you order up a size, it's still just, it doesn't fit right. So that I don't like. But all their other little stuff, I love it. I think they're so cool. And it's neat. If you type in their crazy stuff, they'll have a whole list of stuff you can go in. And I love playing the Tumi games. I get prizes. They send, you know, you get an Easter egg poof on your thing, and they send you a free prize. And I have so many things they send me, and I love them so much. And I ordered some stuff for the kids from them. Their trucks with the little cars in it. Awesome. They loved them. Loved them, and they were so worth it. And, you know, things like that. There's some things that aren't so good, but some things that are great. So, I'm just letting you know that, but I'm not affiliated with them at all. But I think in my About page, I do have my fetch number, which is, you go on there and you put in all your receipts, and then you get points, like 25 points. And if you get something that they're advertising for that week, you'll get extra points. Or, I mean, because like I got 1,000 points for buying Scott tissue. And then you take those points, you can get gift cards, you can get gift certificates for restaurants. So I cash them in a lot, get a gift card, and then I buy a lot of yarn. And it's free. It's free. So if you do my about page, it should have my Tumi number and my Tumi number and my fetch reward number. If you put that in, then you'll get extra points. And then I'll also get extra points if you want to do that. You don't have to. It's not a thing. Or just go on there because it really is cool to save. And it doesn't matter what receipt you put in. But they have to be within, I think, 12 days old. And but everything's worth at least 25 points. Save it up. Go to a steakhouse. Have free steak dinners. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. Hugs and puppy kisses. Prayers if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. Because, you know, there's too many babies that are out there that need a home. I do have a couple outside cats. And we are officially, from the office, on their count, we have adopted out 48 cats so far. Now, Shadow and Petrie stay on my porch. They don't go anywhere. And then Petrie's other 3 that were born with them, that were with me since they were born on my porch, is Littlefoot, Ducky, then I have Petrie, and Sarah. Now, Littlefoot comes by every now and then. Ducky will come by now and then. Sarah, I think she met somebody and ran off. Or somebody took her in. I don't know. But we did get 46, or I think it was 46 adopted so far. Because every time somebody loses their house or, you know, because we're in townhomes, they take their stuff and toss their animals outside. I don't know why. Drives me crazy. What can you do? Right? All right. Hugs and puppy kisses. Remember, adopt, don't shop. I love you guys all, and thank you so much for being part of our Pups and Crochet family. Bye.